Good morning and happy Monday. I hope everybody enjoyed those warm temperatures from this weekend. We're going to be keeping them around for today with temperatures in the 80s and the 90s. But we also have some strong thunderstorms possible today in the afternoon and evening hours. And gusty conditions will stick around for this Monday and continue into Tuesday. Our current temperatures this morning are in the mid to upper 50s and low to mid 60s. Some precipitation on our satellite and radar loop for the overnight going into this morning. This precipitation starting to make its way into southern and central parts of Montana. Some isolated showers for central Montana as well for our overnight hours. We have the smoke that is still in our area from the Canadian wildfires. It's not affecting our air quality. However, in northeastern parts of Montana, the air quality is around moderate. But as we get into the overnight and into Tuesday, that'll start to taper off. For our future track this morning, mostly sunny skies, going to get some cloud cover as we get into the early morning on Monday. But widespread precipitation is making its way into our state and especially into central Montana. That'll continue to move east as we get into the evening hours on this Monday and early on Tuesday. We can also see some thunderstorms within this precipitation that'll continue to move out. When we get into Tuesday, we're going to see precipitation, but mainly along north central parts of Montana along the High Line. Us here in central Montana will stay dry, but can see some isolated showers. We do have an isolated severe thunderstorm outlook for central Montana. Main hazards are wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour, hail, gusty winds, and heavy downpours. We do have some winds today for us here in central Montana. Going to be a little breezy, anywhere from 10 to 20 mile an hour wind gusts. But as we head east in our state, we can see wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour towards Malta and Glasgow. It's really going to get breezy though as we get into tomorrow. We can see gusts up to 30 to 40 miles an hour and can get up to 50 miles an hour along the Rocky Mountain front. For our temperatures today, we're going to be on the hot side and then keeping those hazy conditions around. We're going to be in the mid to upper 80s and low to mid 90s. For our overnight hours, we're going to see temperatures in the 50s and the 60s. And tomorrow, we're still going to remain warm, but not as hot as we are seeing today. We're going to be in the 80s and upper 70s. For our Great Falls 3 to 7 day forecast, starting out with 89 being our high today. Again, isolated widespread showers as we get into the afternoon and evening. And then going into Tuesday, we can still see the precipitation sticking around for us in the early morning, but sunshine as we get into the later half of this week. For the Helena viewing area, high of 88 today, and then sunny conditions as we finish the week off. But for the Havre viewing area, they're going to be really warm this Monday with a high of 93.